Hello everyone, this is Accurate Dryheart, and hopefully I have it. Hopefully. Instead of doing it the way I was, I've gone to GPS. Okay, that seems to be working, so we'll pick that up. Put this down here. We'll put that down there. There was enough room for tower on the name, so it's right now just Accura's GPS. Since I only have one, that's not really a problem. You can see it because I've been up farther, but if I log down, log back in, you couldn't see it. And yeah, it's just a brick thing with 4 computers hosting some GPS. Wait, only 8. There should be 9. That's odd. 8. Come on, remember your own system. My goodness. Yeah, just 8. That's weird. All of those things down there should have, Oh, it could have... No, didn't I check it? That's confusing. Well... That is confusing. Oh, it looks like this one. Got that. Gonna remove these real quick. Though the not having the GPS hosted isn't really a problem. It's just something that's confusing. Because each of these, when I first set it down next to the disk drive, will do the disk drive startup, which does 3 things. It copies the start.lua. It copies the clear square.lua and renames it as startup. Well, it doesn't rename it, just copies it over as startup. And then it runs set start, which makes start location. I guess I'll have to rerun start.lua. Or actually, I can just check to make sure that it's red here, because that means that it's doing the GPS-y thing. Delete. Start lock. Set start lock. Dir. Startup. It'll wait 5 seconds. It'll do its maintenance. It'll go forward and back, which is just to make sure that it's got the right position, and then it'll start up. Really, the pause of 5 seconds is because of that. It's on startup, so they're both, or all of them are on startup, including the setup to be hosting up there. So if I just pause while I have a phone. Oh, that was a nice chat. Let's see how much the one turtle managed to dig while I was gone. Okay, let's see. Logging in. There's a turtle right there. So yeah, it hasn't really gotten that far. But it's still working, so that's good. Oh. His thing's not on. He's the one that didn't process the signal. Delete. Start lock. Set start.lua. What? GPS.locate. GPS, not dot locate, GPS locate. Okay. Edit. Start lock. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Exit. Start. Up. Get off the thing so it can actually access its chest. Give it a few seconds. I guess that was just a graphical thing saying that it didn't have it. Weird. Annoying too, because it's basically how the red light means that the thing's on, the wireless is on, and I was basically depending on it to tell me that the one thing worked. Edit, start, lock, exit, start up. There we go. And then we'll head down here. It's basically going to be this for the rest of them, so I'm going to come back once I'm done. Okay, I realized something. I'm going to need to do a little bit more. I don't need to... Actually, no, I don't need to do that much. I just need to delete, start, lock, Lua, turtle dot up. Oh right, it doesn't have fuel. Do I have fuel in my backpack of some sort? I think that counts as fuel. Turtle dot select 3 turtle dot refuel turtle dot refuel turtle dot up. And that should be high enough. Because the forward command will take out the blocks in front, so yeah. Turtle dot select. Actually, I don't think that matters. Exit. Set start dot Lua. Start up. And that should do it. And I'll be able to put back the... Yeah, it's moving. Okay, that's good. I was slightly worried I was gonna do it wrong. But yeah, BRB. And that should be the last one. Make sure it starts up. Yeah, okay. Going back up here. How many did you serve? I'll click the one here. You've had 20 GPS requests. Okay, cool. I don't know how far this stretches, except that it stretches the hole down there. And this will give me a good overview. I'm thinking of replacing, like, the this area in here with glass, so that's an easier view down. Though you can really see everything anyway. Oops, fell off. Bam. So yeah. I'm honestly worried. I'm honestly worried about this, because if anything's wrong in my program, and I'm basically sure it's not, but if anything's wrong with my program, these turtles aren't going to stop. I'm going to have to go back and empty the refuel thing. But they have a full fuel tank of the one thing already. It's like they're not going to stop quickly. In any sense of the word. What did I... Oh, I must have forgot I had that. No, that doesn't fit in there. I can take that out. There we go. That can... that can go there. So yeah, that's basically my turtles setup now. I better go check on my... I'm pretty sure I'll need to figure out a way to get the lava recircing. Yeah. Or not lava, the cobblestone recircing. Because as it is, this isn't going to work very well. I almost forgot, I don't need to worry quite as much about space because when I'm not using it out in the field, the floppy drive goes there. Now this is currently how I do it. I just take out a bunch, select the chest, and fill the chest with netherrack. It'll sort out the system just fine, but it's not quite the system I would like, to say the least. But can't really help that. It is what it is, I guess. The one's on a quicker tick, so it's good there. Yes, I am throwing away stone. And, mostly because I can't really directly process into anything I find particularly useful at the moment. Okay. No, not that one. Not that. That. There we go. Yeah, that thing's running a bit, so I'm gonna grab out what I currently have. Throw it mostly in here. Actually, I'll need to take the tungsten out because technically that doesn't belong in this thing. I've got a good stock of electrum again. That's always nice. And I can't remember what tungsten's used in, but I'm pretty sure it's used in some useful stuff. And this thing over here that I have set up, I don't remember if I showed it, but it's basically just making sandstone, and then pulverizing it for niter. Because I like explosives. I don't really feel that I need any other reason than that. Explosives are fun. There we go. Now I'll convert all into that. Oh, I should really take care of that. Whatever. I've got a little bit of flint dust, but not really that much. So that's the next thing to work on. Ah, well, whatever. Sheep die. It's just that. Yeah. Is that really out? That's really out. I'm going to have to do a bit of work with that then. This won't work. And I can replace this down here. So I guess if it was to do something, it would already be doing something. But these apparently... I guess it is a redstone thing. So it's like I'd been powering this with this, and it's like, oh, why isn't my cobblestone coming back? I guess that's a good enough reason. I think I'll need to automate my nether mining a little bit. It should be fairly easy, and I don't really need any kind of complicated thing for it. Basically, oop. I noticed that it's starting to... When I first made this, it outputted it slow enough. Space and inventory. That doesn't quite work how I wanted it. But yeah, when I first did it, it was decently... It wasn't fast. Which was an important feature. It's like... Actually, when I first did it, it was going only as fast as what you'd normally get from... Or... Let me think my words through here. When I first did it, it was only going so fast. And the speed that I was going was such that it was able to just... Oop, no. It was going at the speed so that I could just constantly run this, and it would only output so that this wasn't even filling, basically. It doesn't seem to quite do that as much anymore, sadly. I don't know what changed, or if anything changed, and I'm just unlucky with it or something. I still haven't replaced my helmet, I see. Let's see. I'm going to need some glass. I think it uses the ruby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Man. Boots, leggings, body armor, helmet. Yeah, it uses an energy crystal. So that'll be that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. It never does any. I only press the button 8 times, but the mouse doesn't always agree with me on how many times I pressed it. Which I will admit is annoying. I thought it was the other way. Where did I put the plates? Did I just not take them out of the thing? That's possible. Yeah, I just didn't take them out of the thing. Okay, there we go. Did you take... You didn't really take any, but might as well get you filled up. While we're here... There we go, back on. Back on. And this one take a little bit more. There we go. I kind of like the helmet. It's like some of the armor, it's like, it just covers my face. But this one at least kind of looks cool while doing it. And the black, blue kind of thing it's got going on with some green kind of matches my skin a bit, so I like it. I still haven't done anything over here, and in fact, yeah, that's enough. Okay. Oh, diamond draw plate. I don't have the diamonds right now to do that. Maybe I should go see if someone has a spare one. Nah, I'll do it on my own time. I'll be getting more diamonds soon enough with the whole thing I got going on. I actually think I'll start using the GPS more than the one teleport, because this will get me a good bird's eye view of how the time's gone. Or not. Oh, that's right. This thing's far enough up that if you're on the ground, you can't see it. So I'm guessing the reverse is true as well. That's interesting. Boom. Okay, yeah. And I'm not having my turtles mine as fast as they could. You notice this one's doing 2 at a time, while the others I'm only having do 1 at a time. I could technically have them do 3 with top, forward, bottom, but I prefer the assurance that the top area is always open. because with the ender chest, they need something under them. So if they're just floating out in air and place it forward and try to open it, it won't work. So I'm sticking with this kind of design. Yeah. That one's still got a bit to go before it catches up with what it needs to. Hopefully they'll work this time. It should, because I'm not trying to do anything fancy like have it pick up right where it left off, which was part of the failing last time. If I had done what I'm... Well, no. What I'm doing right now wouldn't have worked. I guess I should say what I'm doing now with it, if I'm going to be saying something like that. Basically, what I'm currently doing with it is I'm making it so that whenever it goes and needs to restart, it gets the location of where it is with the GPS. And then it compares it with the start position, which is the original corner in the... Well, I guess since it's facing north or south, it's in the northeast. My turtles start in the northeast corner, facing south, and it will dig a pit in this kind of area. Of course, starting facing south, so that'll be west over there. So it's going to carve out a pit like that, and whenever it needs to restart, it goes back to that corner. Or more specifically, it goes up, determines which way it needs to go, and if it needs to go anywhere. First it goes to the side, and then it goes back. Because it's clearing the stuff, if I go up one, it's guaranteed to not have anything in its way. Then once it gets back, it faces south, goes down one, and then starts again. And that's basically all it is. I'm just storing the original location in that start location file, which is created with the create or set start.lua, which I have to run right away using my startup thing on the disk. It's complicated, yet it's not. I like it. I would have preferred the other way because it wasn't using GPS to do it. And, like, you noticed when I started those turtles up, they took a moment to really start going or doing anything. That's because that's what they're programmed to do. They wait 5 seconds. I need to do that so that the actual GPS tower starts working. If it wasn't for the fact of needing the GPS tower, there we go, found the recognized, I'd be able to just have them start right away. I was hoping to, like, get them started in the middle of the thing, but then you've got the turns where it's like sitting here, it's like you turn this way. You know what you do with that, honestly. There's not much you can do. I know that if I worked at it, I could program it to do that. The problem isn't with getting it to start up when it's at any discrete step of the process. The problem is getting it to start up when not only is it at some sort of discrete step, but also when it's in the middle of something and, oh, I don't know, the server restarts on it. Kind of just like, oh, hey, by the way, you're not running anymore. Lol. You're in the middle of a move, so you actually move, but you don't finish the next line of code? Sorry. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just ranting. I understand why it is. It's like, it's something I can understand. I'm just, I wish there was more of a... Like, the only way on a computer... Well, I guess that's basically the equivalent. It's like, the server restarting is basically shutting the computer down by unplugging it. Everything else would be an in-program thing. So, yeah. I guess I can understand a little more with that, then. Yeah, one random pulsating chipset. But that's only because the things come in sets. It is vaguely annoying, actually. Yeah, the only tin I have is in that. I'll actually start doing stuff after, for the next video. I was mostly just running out of resources. And that's kind of not really something you can do stuff with till you get it done. It's like I'm actually basically out of iron right now. I didn't think that would ever happen. It's like, out of iron? How do you manage that one? But, yeah, I managed it, apparently. So, yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some. I don't think the lava does anything for it. Or else it wouldn't be used. But I don't know, it's like... I've heard... Well, I haven't really heard anything about it. I've heard some things about it from, at best, secondhand sources. And I've heard some things from other equally not dubious but not exactly trustworthy sources, so I'm just gonna assume it doesn't do anything and leave it alone. Yeah, lots of dirt. Yeah, it's okay that this is going slow, though probably later on I'll need to speed up this clock because right now it's just mining dirt and cobble basically. So it's going to fill up all the slots of the inventory for the most part. Do I have a turtle around here somewhere? I have one over in my chest. It doesn't matter. I can just explain it. Okay, let's see. A turtle inventory goes to this area, basically. And what I have is to detect whenever anything's in this slot. And then just go clear anything that's from here to all the way to here. And later on, when I get to anything that's more... maybe I do need to speed it up. It's currently at 3 seconds. I'll put it down to 2 and see what it's like. Yeah. Of course, on the upside, I have it so that even if it does not... if it can't put it all in, it doesn't matter as much. So that's okay. Because if it can't put in everything, it starts here. So I put in, I put in, I put in, I put in. Oh, I can't. Oh well. Keep working. And then the next time it digs, it's like, oh, there's something here. So let's start again. Nothing, or probably like one thing. Put in, nothing, 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 nothing. Put in, put in, put in, put in. And then I have a wrap-up program, or wrap-up function. It's basically like all that, except instead of being all like, oh, I don't care if you put something in or not, it goes until everything except for the ender chests themselves are put away. So yeah, there is that. And I'll do 2 more cycles of its thing before it's finished. Yeah, sorry for not having really much more beyond what I basically was trying to show yesterday. But, once again, resources are needed to do stuff, and I didn't really have many resources. And, really, I've been trying to program a turtle to build something. I think it'll be something like this. But I'm not sure. I think I could make a turtle build this. Having fun, guys? I'm guessing they're fighting the Wither? I could be wrong. Or the server could be dying a little bit. Because I'm getting serious chat lag here. And that lag. It's like, yeah, that's a big thing. What's that anyway? Oh. Yeah, that's a bit of lag. F3. Yeah, I don't know. Huh, that was weird. Oh well. I think I'll, between now and next video, I'll do some mining on my own as well to get some resources. I'll probably do it over in my strange one-eye pit thing, maybe. Nah, I'll leave that alone. I'll do just regular mining somewhere. So yeah, this is Accurate Dragonheart, and I'm signing off.